Let me just get that into here. Alrighty. If there's wood in the way or some like black thing at the bottom, I am sorry. And please ignore the chat while I make this video, because this is a tutorial video. I have never done a tutorial video in my life. Hey, what's up guys, the Luigi Striker here, and today I'm doing a tutorial video. There'll be a link in the description below of a video of what I made the roller coaster from. It's a video like kind of showing like the roller coaster and design, so he's looking around it, and like so you can see like the design if you want to copy it if you want. Probably not for copying, but I made it anyways because it looked really cool, and Maverick is one of my favorite rides in the whole world. And Cedar Point, it's my 4th favorite ride in the whole world. Yeah, so I decided to make it, and I made my own kind of loading station. It's pretty cool. I'll try to make it in the tutorial. There'll probably be parts of the tutorial. I'll try uploading part 2 as quick as I can. So part 1 will probably be around 30 minutes long, and I'm not sure when this is going to be uploaded, but I hope I'll get it uploaded soon. But yeah, so first I'm going to show you the ride, see what you will be making, and then we'll start the tutorial. So I'll first start off like with the roller coaster track. I won't start off like with most of you try doing the lift hill today. I'm actually not gonna make like my own build of it. I'll like kind of like go through with you like slowly of showing you like what to do and how to build the ride. You can look at a stop of it if you want. I'll do some pausing points so you can look at where you have to make and stuff like that, because I really want the tutorial to be as best as it can. So I've never done a tutorial video before, and it's just that this is my realm. So if you want to be invited to my realm, tell me in the comments below. That will also be nice, because there will be people in my realm on record, okay? So there's people talking in the chat, just please try to ignore them. Alrighty, so first I'm going to show you the ride, and then we'll start this tutorial. I'm really excited. Go forward. Okay, there we go. I'll be silent. My volume is not up. Hold up, I'll get the volume so you hear the mic card. My Minecraft sound's off then. Well, doesn't matter. I'll show you anyways. That's my rainbow ride over there. That took 5 days to build. Around. I'll tell you the amount of those you have to do, so don't worry about that. This is on PC, by the way, so that's why it's not going as fast. I'm just pointing out the obvious details. And there's what you are going to be building. So yeah, let's start the tutorial right now. Alrighty, so the blocks you'll be needing for right now. You won't need any spruce or iron. I have some things in my inventory that I usually keep with me. But you'll need iron blocks, red wool, some powered rails, some redstone torches, and some rails. So iron bars are for the bars, and red is for the track, and rails would be that are on the track, obviously. Since you can't do vertical rails, this is the best I can to put the rails down, okay? So, first we need to do, you have to go, if you're on a flat world, then you probably should be, like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up the ground, and put, like, a red wool on the ground, like, around there. So then next what you do is, you do a row up from the red wool, which counts as 1. You do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh. A row of 8 red wool. And you can put rails on top of it if you want. Next, you go up a diagonal forward, then you do 2 red wool, like that. So you do something like this. Okay? And you delete the red wools and have that. Then you do, up diagonal 1 red wool. You do another red up diagonal, then another one. You do this 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 times. So go up a diagonal just straight forward 19 red wool. You can pause if you want to pause that video. So if you can wait for me, I'll wait for you guys for a little bit to do 19. Alrighty, let's continue. You'll catch up. Yeah, there's snow because I'm in a snow area where it snows. Perfect. Yep. Alrighty, so once you get your 19, you can pause the video when you're getting to 19. So then when you get to the top, you do 2 red wool like that. Do up diagonal 2. Then you do a free up diagonal like this. So go to free. You can put rails also on the top of it if you want. And also you can do they actually do you have to do this same power rail design, because or else then the car won't go all the way down to the track at the below. Cause I tested it many times and that's the best way how it works. I also put rails down there for why not. Then you go down a curve. So you're still going vertical. So you go down 2 with the red wool like that. You do another vertical down with the red wool like that. And you do another vertical down, but then you go another down with the red wool. And then for the power rail, you can have redstone torch back here if you want. Because like the reason why we have gaps under it, like how we don't have like extra like red wool like this under it. So because that kind of like ruins the design and how like the guy designed his ride. And also it's better so you can put redstone torches on the side, so you don't have like put like a red wool like this on the side of it all the time for like uphills. Alrighty. And it's been turned daytime. Alrighty. So then after you do your 2 down, you do another down curve, still going vertical, and you go down 2 with it. Then you go inwards, still going down like this. Then you do red wool there, and then you go down 2. Then you go back, and you go back the way how you were like this one, and you do another free like this. And then you do another free. And then you do 2. Pause to see what you have done. 1 second. Alrighty, so next what we need to do, we're going down. We're still going straight. So then you do a red wool straight. Then you do another red wool down diagonally. Then you're still going straight. This is the last straight blocks you need to do. So you need to do free like this. So after you've done that, you got the first base structure of like your roller coaster build. So now what we're gonna do, we're gonna add the bars for the main structure, because what we're mostly gonna be doing today is on the main structure. If we could do more, because it's a 30-minute video, then we might do the curve part here at the least. Alrighty, so next thing we need to do, let's go back to all your red wool here, the big line of 8 red wool right here. Okay. So then what you need to do. So find this located block right here. This located block right here, the 4th red up diagonal. So what you need to do, place an iron block under it. Then at the sides of it, you do 2 iron blocks diagonally, like that. And then you do 2. Then on both sides you do a 2 down like that. And then you do iron blocks until you reach the ground. Do another diagonal, and then you do iron blocks that reach the ground. Okay, and that's on both sides, and that's also for all the both sides on each bar line thing. Yeah. Alright, after you have done that, you can pause the video to see what it looks like. Then afterwards, you at the 4th block, you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 more. And what you do is you place an iron block under it, then do 2 at the side like that. Simple enough. Then both sides you do a down diagonal of 2 like this on each side. Then on both other sides you do another diagonal but down free on both sides going down. Then you do another free going down like that. Then afterwards you can just do another diagonal and get the iron blocks until it connects down to the floor. The reason why mine are different because the floor landscapes are different, as you can see everywhere. Alrighty. After you got that, and after you got both of these, here's what they look like. Perfect. Alright. Then we're gonna go on to our first sets of bars on the lift hill. Yeah, reason why there's snow, you don't need to add the snow if you want. But if you want to, you can. Snow because I'm in the mountain biome where it snows. Yeah. Okay. So for the third one, after you go for this block right here, when you got your bar, you go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 this time. So on the 5th block, you do a same design like this under it. So do that. Then on both sides you go down 2 again, like we did here. And again we go down 3 on each side. Then you do, I'll wait for you guys. I'm going way too fast. Wait, no, wait, shh. Okay, so, yeah, you can see my mistake, sorry guys. So, we go down 3 on each side, then we don't do another set of 3. You probably have your set of 3 on each side, though. You can just add another block under it, so it's a set of 4. Then you do another set of 4 on each side, too. There we go. Much better, okay. Then, after that, you do another diagonal and do the blocks until it connects to the ground. Simple enough. As I said, I have kind of bad video quality, but I'm trying to do the best quality as I can how I record. And as I said, if there's wood at the bottom, I'm sorry, I tried testing it. And I hope this is the best test I had, if I can. Because I have like a weird stand and it has like a there could be wood in the recording sometimes. Yeah. Anyways, let's ignore me. I'm talking too much. I'm a blabbermouth, blah, 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 blah. So now what you do for the last bar set of the build, it's actually not that hard. So what you do is at this iron block right here, you see? All you do is just connect it all the way to the ground until you have a 5-block gap at the ground. 5-block gap. So when you have a 5-block gap at the ground, if you're doing a flat world or you're doing a flat world, I don't have a flat world, so that's why there's one side 4 and one side 3. So after you got a 5-block gap at the ground, you do 2 diagonal of iron blocks. And then you do a 3 diagonal going all the way down. Simple enough. Okay, now what we're going to do, we're going to go up to the top now and do this weird design. So we're going to destroy this, not destroy the iron block. Destroy the snow so you can see it a little better and see what I'm talking about. Destroy the snow. Sorry if I'm doing this a little slowly, guys. Alrighty, so now what you do, from this iron block you go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So on the 9 one, you do 2 iron blocks at the side like that. And you do a curve around like this. Yeah, for this tutorial, I'm mostly going to have to be looking at my screen. Sorry if I hurt your head, guys. That's what I had to do when I made this thing, looking at the Maverick video in Minecraft. There. So then you do 2 curves like on this side, and on this side you put an iron block right in the middle of this red wall here. And then you do 2 at the side like that. Simple enough. Then you go into the main structure line of your last one. Then you go up 1 and place an iron block. Then up here you place an iron block up at this one where this redstone torch is. You could probably locate that block. It's like right under this 2 block of like the 2 going down one. Then you do 2 diagonals in the middle like that, and then they'll connect. Hopefully. The weather is being rude. Alrighty. Now that we've got that set of width, you have completed your main structure. Congrats. So now what we're going to do is you can add the rails. So here's the rail design in the structure, because I said most are going to be facing on the main structure of this video. I'll try uploading part 2 as quickly as possible. Stuff like that. Yeah, pretty sure you already seen it a million times. Just trying to be cautious with my video. Yeah. Okay. So then you do all rails across until the last one. You put a high power rail at the bottom. And you do 2 other high power rails in the next blocks. Then you do 2 regular rails. Then 2 power rails. Then 2 rails, 2 power rails. 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 And then after that, once you get to this block up here, if you know you did it right, then you should be at this block of the power rail, okay? Then you do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular rails. And if you did it right, the last rail should be right on this block. Okay? Then afterwards you do, and the last blocks are power rails, and you can do power rails all the way down if you want. You can do regular rails because the cart won't even go on the rails anyway. So for this one here, you can't do it under because there's this block right here, so you put like a redstone torch by it. And for all the other blocks, you can put redstone torches under them, under the blocks, because you can do that. Okay? Then for these ones, if you want to do power rails, you could do regular rails if you want. I don't care. But what you actually have to do here is to put 2 powered rails down here at the bottom, because that's how the ride works. That's how it just keeps speeding through all the way over there. Alrighty, so then you put 2 powered rails here at the end, and you can put redstone torches under here for these rails. You could do regular rails, I don't care. Then you just do the rest rails. So once you've done that, you've done all the vertical rails and the main structure and the rails, and your redstone torch stuff should be complete. So that's the main structure. You just made the main structure. Congrats. Alrighty. Now we're going to move on, because since we have 15 minutes left of the video, and we can definitely record more and make more of the ride. We can try to get as much as we can done in each parts. Alrighty. So next what you do is at this block right here, you go to the right like this. Pretty sure it's the right. I don't know. I'm not good at right and lefts. I'm sorry, guys. Then after this, you go down, curve vertically, how like this is shown. You do 2 red wool like that. You go to the side like this, like how you went to the side for this block. Then after that, you go down 2 again, like this. I did right here. You can put rails on it if you want to. You can follow the rails too, if you want. You go to the side, like this. You go 1 red wool, and then you go down 1 red wool. Go to the side again. You go 1 red wool, then you go down 1 red wool. And you go to the side 2 this time. And you go down 1 red wool. And you go to the side 3 this time. With red wool. Then you go down 1 red wool. Then you go to the side 3 with red wool. Then you go up 1 red wool. And you go 3 to the side of red wool. And you go up 1 red wool. And you go to the side of red wool. You go up with 1 red wool. To the side with 1 red wool. Up with 1 red wool. To the side with 1 red wool. This is getting hard to say. Up with 1 red wool. To the side with red wool. Up with 1 red wool. To the side of 1 red wool, and then you go up with 2 red wool, go to the side of 1 red wool, and you go up with 3 red wool, and you go to the side of 1 red wool. So now we're going to stop here and see if you did this design any well. So I'll show you the design of this area, and tell me if you copied it pretty good. And so you can for the rails, this part right here, you add 2 powered rails, and then you add 2 powered rails here too. You can add power rails wherever you want. It doesn't really matter. Just make sure the ride just keeps speeding through. But you can do my copy of the power rail designs if you want. So that's where the power rails are, okay? And the rest of it is rails until this part, 2 of the rails at the end, and then these are just rails curved. Alrighty. Next, what we're gonna do? Turn daytime again because my sister's on. Alrighty, so now what we're gonna do is we go to the side 4 red wool. Okay, so we're gonna keep going with this. So we're gonna go up 4 red wool. Okay, you go to the side this way this time with 1 red wool. Then you go up with 3 red wool. And you can put 2 power rails here if you want. And then you go to the side of 1 red wool. You go up with 2 red wool to the side of 1 red wool, up with 1 red wool to the side of 1 red wool, to up with the red wool. To the side with 1 red wool, then up 1 with the red wool. It's getting hard to say, as I said, because I don't like repeating myself all over and over again. Anyways, enough of me talking. And you go to the side 2 with red wool. You can also do rails on top of it if you want. That's what I meant. Okay. You go up with 1 red wool. You go to the side 3 red wool. You can do rails here. You have to do a redstone torch right here. And then you go up with 1 red wool. And you go to the side of 2 red wool. And then you go up with 1 red wool, to the side of 1 red wool, up with red wool, to the side of 1 red wool, up with 1 red wool, to the side of 1 red wool, then you go up with 2 red wool, then to the side of 1 red wool, then up 3 with the red wool, you go to the side of the red wool, then you go 1, 2, 3, 4 of red wool. Probably should say wool, because you're only using 1 wool, and you probably should just know what wool you're saying, but I just want to be specific, you know. So up to this point, this is what you should have around this point. Yeah, sorry if the track's in the way. I can also show you it on their words. This is what you should have right here. This is what you should have over here. All the way back there, and also I can show you over here too. This is what you should have, and I'll add the bars later, because don't worry about the bars right now. I will add them later, trust me. Alrighty, so we were right here, right? Pretty sure. If I'm wrong, then we'll just F with me. I don't remember well. So you go up with 4 red wool, go to the side with 1 red wool this way this time. So we're not going on this way. We're going back this way, okay? There we go. Up with 2 red wool, to the side with 1 red wool, up with 1 red wool, to the side with 1 red wool, up with 1 red wool, to the side with 1 red wool, up to the side, up with 1 red wool, then to the side with 2 red wool, up with 1 red wool, the side with 3 red wool, go up 1 red wool. I'm saying rule sometimes. I mean wool. You know what I mean, guys. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. So go to the side with 4 red wool, then go down with 1 red wool, then 3 red wool to the side, down with 1 red wool, 2 red wool to the side, then up with 1 red wool, then 2, 3 red wool to the side, then up with 1 red wool, 2 red wool to the side, up with 1 red wool, to the side with 1 red wool, up with 1 red wool, to the side with 1 red wool, up with 1 red wool, to the side with 1 red wool, then up with 2 red wool, to the side with 1 red wool, and then up 3 red wool. Okay. So now at this point you should have all of this made. Pretty decent. So we'll go over here and show you this part. So what you should have, you can add the rails if you want. I have to type to her because actually so I can at least know that she knows I'm doing something. So then you so that's what you do for that part. And then this is what you do for this part right here, this little middle part. You can add the power rails if you want. You can add power rails wherever you want. I don't care. And this is this last part. Yeah, I'm getting tired of saying this crap. I do say that. There's a lot more for me to say. And she's undertailing up her music. Alrighty, so so now we're going upwards. We're not doing any more curves right now. So we're doing this little uphill thing. So right here we'll do the bars for the uphill thing too, okay? I'm just calling it the uphill thing so you know like where we are. So we're at this thing right here. This tutorial probably have 3 parts at least. The third part probably won't be as long. We're probably working on the station for the third part. Cause we'll show you how to do the station. We're only doing the track right now. Then we'll do like the station area. We'll do the underground area and stuff like that. So that's what we're doing in like the third part or second parts. Cause I'm not sure how long these videos will be. Cause I know we're definitely not finishing the track this video. Cause we only have like around 7 more minutes to show you how to make the track. Okay. Enough of me talking. Let's continue the tutorial. So you go up. So we're going still up. So go up 2 red wool. Then you go up diagonal. Then you go 2 red wool. Then you go up another diagonal of 1. Then so you do this one wool diagonal this many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So go up diagonal of red wool 5 times. Once you got 5 diagonal red wool, here's what you do next. The weather's being mean. Okay. So then you do 2 red wool right here. A diagonal of 2 red wool. You do a diagonal up of 3 red wool. Then diagonal down. So now we're going down, okay? So 2 red wool. Then we go down 5 again. So we're copying exactly like what we did on the other side where we're going down. Then we do diagonal down with red 2 times. Then 2 times again. And then right here, you go diagonal again down. Then 2, 3, 4, 5. So what you have there, you should have something that looks like this for the track. So now what we're going to do is like, doesn't look complete yet, so we gotta shut up. Okay, just ignore her. She wants someone a good friend of mine and Mineplex to come on. Okay. Anyways. So what you do for the iron blocks, locate this red wool block here. It's like the second block going down on this side. And also you have to locate it on this side too. So you do on both sides, you go down with like this pattern 4 times on each side. Simple enough. And then you go down diagonal. Never mind. So then you go down 2 diagonal with each iron block like this. Then you go till it connects to ground. 2 iron blocks. If you're flat rolled, then it should connect like that. And yeah, that's your iron bar structure. Not hard at all. Alrighty. Also, you can add the rails too on top of it. Going down, it's just all regular rails, and then going up, there's rail right here, and the second 2 diagonal, one going up. This one going up right here, the 2 diagonal right there. Then you have two power rails here too for the other part. Alrighty. We'll probably do like this last curve part probably to like here, then we'll like end the video off because I'm not sure how long it's gonna take. If we could do a little more, then I'll probably try showing you how to do the bars for each side. Alrighty. So then you go to the side, one red wool like this, then you go up 3 red wool, go to the side, you go up 2 red wool, to the side 1 red wool, up 1 red wool, to the side 1 red wool, up 1 red wool, to the side 1 red wool, up 1 red wool, then to the side 2 red wool, up 1 red wool, to the side 3 red wool, up 1 red wool, 1, 2, 3, 4. You go to the side. You go to the side with 4 red wool. You go down 1 red wool. You go 3 red wool. Go down 1 red wool. To the side 1 red wool. Down 1 red wool. To the side 1 red wool. Down 1 red wool. To the side 1 red wool. Down 1 red wool. To the side 1 red wool. Then you go down 2 red wool. To the side 1 red wool. Down 2 red wool. To the side 1 red wool. Then down 3 red wool, to the side 1 red wool, down 2 red wool, to the side 1 red wool, side 1 red wool, down 1 red wool, to the side 1 red wool, down 1 red wool, to the side 2, and now we're going upwards. So we're just gonna curve it up like this, and you can so this is what you should have, okay? Before we do like the up part, because actually we're not going to do the up part yet because we're going to add the bars now. If we have a little more time, then we can do the up part, and probably that's where the video is going to end, okay? So this is what you should have right here, this end part. You should have this over here. You should have this over here too. Simple enough, pretty sure. If you don't get that right, then you should look. This is why I look over it for you, okay? If I messed up, if you messed up anything, or if I messed up anything. Alright, so now we're gonna go all the way back to the main structure here, and so we're gonna start adding the iron bars, how we did for the main structure. And as you probably could see in your Minecraft world, it's looking. She said my real name. Oh my gosh, she is gonna teleport to me. Okay, so you might see someone teleport to me. Okay, yes. Confirmed, her real name. You'll find it out in this video, whoever watches it. She doesn't know I'm recording. Of course she'll say my real name and real know what's on. Gosh dang it, Pillow, why did you not stay on? Sorry guys. I'm complaining about side effects of life. Okay. Anyways. So right here on this red block wool, you can probably find it's like on the main structure going down. You do all the way to the ground and iron block straight down like this. And locate this block right here. Once you located this block, it should be the block after you do this free curve down here, the other like kind of free curve shape, and then it goes another like little L down like that. This block right here, and you go down all the way of iron blocks. Now right to your powered rails, this rail right here, if you put rails down while I'm doing the video, if you don't put the rails down, then I'll probably do the rails at some point in a different part. So what you do then, right here on this block, you go down all the way with your iron blocks. And this block right here, next to the other set of power rails on the other side, you go down again with iron blocks. Simple enough. Then locate this block right next to this free red wool area right here. The rails, okay? Then you do iron blocks right here. On this block right here. So go all the way down vertically. Simple enough. Right here in the middle of this block right here, next to these power rails, you go iron blocks all the way down until it reaches the ground. Straight down. Then right here, where these other set of power rails are, this 4 red wool area right here, on this block right here, go all the way down to iron blocks. Simple enough. Then in the middle of this block right here, next to the power rails, on this middle 5 area back here, go down to iron blocks. Right here, there's another 5 area coming up next, so you should probably just find the 5 areas, do a line of iron blocks. Then to this block right here, next to these power rails, next to this lava area, and also next to the 4 area, go down to iron blocks.